it like a 5, 4, 8, 2, 1?
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Santee, Rob McNelis, and I'm coming to you live from the incredible and stunning BNS Brewery right here in the beautiful city of Santee, God's country. If you haven't been here before, you need to get here right now because it is an incredible place. Not only an incredible brewery with some amazing award-winning gold award-winning gold medal award-winning beers, but they also have spirits now, and they have some frozen cocktails, which apparently I'm going to try in a minute here. God bless Blake. He is the head distilling bartender as well, and just a man of many, many talents. But anyways, hey, I'm here with Todd Gilje, and Todd, you own Triple B Adventures.
Well, I'm the president and director.
I'm sorry. I
don't own anything. It's a veterans nonprofit.
Fair enough. And then, of course, everybody knows Nurse Robyn, also Robyn Nolin. But it's Nurse Robyn. We know Nurse Robyn. So they're here to talk a little bit today about the adventures that they do to help veterans with PTSD. And actually, there's a number of things that you guys do, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of different things. We take veterans out hiking, camping, hunting, fishing, and we don't really call helping with PTSD because that's more like a medical practitioner. We do what we call campfire therapy. Campfire therapy.
Okay, so tell me what the difference is.
Well, so dealing with PTSD, then you're going to have a medical practitioner how to do that professionally, right?
It's the title.
It's the title, right.
Fair
so we don't do that
okay.
professionally. What we do is we get veterans with commonalities, right? So 20-year veteran in the Navy. We have other people who have done many years in the Army, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, and we all get around the campfire. And we used to, well, we still do, we get an ale horn.
Okay, what's an ale horn? All right, hold on one second.
Ale horn.
Hold on. Producer Joe, are we good with sound?
Yeah.
You okay. Good, Todd? Fine?
You're fine.
All right, I want to make sure. I want to make sure everybody can hear you. You're important.
So, okay, an ale horn, a Viking horn.
Okay.
Drinking horn.
Got it.
Yeah, we fill that with mead and pass that around the fire. And while you got the ale horn in your hand, you're going to talk about what you want. So that's how we did campfire therapy. And everything stayed right there at the campfire. And we helped a lot of people out there.
Very cool. Yeah. Is that what we still do to this day?
Yes, we do.
Yes?
Yeah, we still do that to this day. Joe's going like this, so I need to speak up a little bit, right?
That's what that means, yes. Like I said, it's important information, man. Like, not everybody knows about these types of opportunities,
right?
To just go out and just to talk some stuff out sometimes, and it's not just guys; it's guys and gals, correct?
Yes. We got guys and gals both active. We have active and retired and just prior service military personnel coming out.
So is that a requirement that you have to be a veteran?
Yes, to come out to our campsites, and sometimes we have just veteran campgrounds, and then we also have families too. But usually when we're around the fire on a Friday night, that's veterans only. Or you got to give out saying, hey, you might hear some subjects that might disturb you. We talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
So we started this in 2016.
All right, hold on, wait. Blake, you gotta
come back in here, Blake. Show what you're doing.
Go say my hellos. Gotta get in there.
Over here.
There he is. That's Blake, guys. If you haven't seen him before, come on in and say hi to Blake. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate you.
Is that a triple X, Blake?
No. That was producer Joe got the triple X.
Can you make me a triple X? Yeah, I'll take one.
You're still recovering.
Water.
I have water. Cheers, though. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, there's producer. Hey, if you've never seen him before, there he is. He does exist.
Oh my fatness. All right, so I'll give you the background.
Yeah, please.
So in 2016, myself, Brady, Colin, DJ, Gino, and a bunch of other names I can't even remember because we had a lot of people. We were out camping out at a place called Mine Wash in the Anza Desert. And it was a place where we had all these boulder fields. And it was a very favorite spot of Brady. And during the camp out there, we were climbing through the boulders and sitting by the fire, drinking beers, just brotherhood of arms, right? Service. And we got into conversation, and we're like, hey, we need to get more vets out here doing this. DJ was a lawyer, And he was like, why don't we make a nonprofit and get more people out here and doing this? So we all in agreement. We started talking about it, getting the board together. And I was like, well, what are we going to call this? You know, we're sitting around the bonfire. We're a bunch of brothers, and we're drinking beer. Triple B. Beers, Brotherhood, and Bonfire. Right? So that's how it all started, doing that. And then from there, it just grew. You know, going.
So how many people on average do you have that show up now? And is this a weekly thing? Is it a monthly thing? How do you?
So when we first started back then, we started doing it monthly.
Okay.
Every month we would have an event, either a camping event, a hiking event, going out hunting, fishing, all different kinds of things. Community service, and we would do it monthly. And we did that for about 5 years. And then the board kind of changed around. Brady actually moved out of county. DJ moved to Tennessee. Colin got busy doing Kitbox Outfitters. Like them on Facebook, hashtag on Instagram, something like that.
Get the fox out.
Get the fox out there. Here you go, Colin. Hope you're watching. He was one of our board members, and everyone kind of moved around. Now I'm the president. I got voted in. We got Kirsten as our secretary. Will Felty is the vice president. Chris Dukas is our CFO. And we actually went down to once a quarter. So we're doing 4 a year to make it more quality versus quantity. Right? Because it kind of, over COVID, kind of really shut these down a lot. But now we're doing more things.
So as that comes back, and you're right, over COVID, it shut a lot of things down quite a bit. Although you were out in the open,
We still were camping, yeah.
there were still people that were concerned about that. And all that. We're still seeing like today jobs report numbers come out. And,
Right.
You know, we're now back in the service and hospitality sector, 500,000 more jobs than there were in 2019. So things have come back quite a bit since COVID. Manufacturing's actually shutting back down again because they're now producing too much stuff. And I know, it's crazy. But so do you foresee that with all this information, with things opening up again, that do you see your numbers growing again? Or
I do.
Is it consistent? What do you?
Well, it's not always consistent. It depends on what people's lives are up to.
Okay, so that's another question then. We'll ask it a different way. Is it the same people that show up, or is it a different group pretty much every time?
So
50-50 mix?
it was the same group for quite a bit, but then we'd always get new people showing up, and then they would fall off, and then new people would show up, and then they would fall off.
So it's like the whiskey cigar mixer.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like the whiskey cigar mixer. But I think this is going to help. I think getting the word out there, that's the biggest thing, because I talk to people and let them know what we do. Like going to different legions or posts and say, yeah, this is what I do. I'm like, we never heard of you, but that's the awesome thing that you guys do.
And so segue into that. So Robyn, now you are at the Santee VFW Hall as the Legion.
Mm-hmm. I'm with the American Legion.
American.
It is at the VFW Hall, so I work with both. And then I also do Vet Together with my partner Wayne Wilson. And our goals and Triple B's goals are much the same. To save one life at a time by getting someone involved, introducing someone to the potential, the opportunity that we have as this brotherhood, sisterhood. So we work together in getting veterans acquainted to this whole world that you don't know until you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
So are you, because of your background in the Legion and within the hall, I mean the Santee Hall, but you actually go around a number of them. Mm-hmm. You told me a story about going to one like Lemon Grove or something like that. It was a good story.
Oh yeah.
What's that story?
Oh, the no drinks on the dance floor?
Yeah. No, that's on this. Okay, what's that story about?
So there was no jeans on the dance floor.
No jeans on the dance floor, yes. So with your relationships with your sphere of influence, have you been able to help bring more people in, and are you just constantly promoting?
Absolutely. So I would say I am more of a cheerleader advocate to the sisterhood, brotherhood that happens. I only served just under 2 years, so I never really felt like a combat era, PTSD, all those things that I was afraid of entering this environment because I didn't go through a lot of that.
Right.
I'm pre 9/11, so I didn't think that I was even applicable to going and joining a group like this. So I see myself as more of the advocate, the cheerleader to help inspire others that are like me, that maybe didn't serve a full tour, maybe didn't go to combat, maybe never deployed. I encourage them to come and join. So going to the posts, going to, as a nurse, working in my day-to-day life, if I meet a veteran here at BNS, if I'm hanging out, I meet a veteran, I introduce him to Todd immediately.
Yep.
We're pretty much together all the time anyways.
We're best friends.
Yes.
We are. We're best friends.
Do you meet people often?
Awesome.
Do you? You're so unfriendly. So unfriendly. I have a hard time believing that you meet people all the time. That's really weird. If you don't know Robyn, just be around within 5 feet of her for 10 seconds. You're going to know Robyn. She's one of the friendliest people you'll ever meet in your entire life. And Todd is just one of the coolest guys, but he's more quiet and reserved. You gotta open up to Todd before Todd opens up to you.
Just go drinking with me for a little bit.
Now, yeah.
Come out
Hence the
to
way I met you.
come out to a campsite, and I open up a lot more out at the campsite.
All right, so
and sometimes too much, but that's left at the campsite.
is there a cost for this? Is there?
Oh no! So we're a veterans nonprofit, like I think I said before.
Yeah.
but no cost to the veterans at
Okay.
all. We run off of donations, fundraisers, and everything's done for the veteran. I have a storage locker here in Santee full of camp gear. So we sign up. They have a registration page. They sign up saying, "Yeah, I need this, this, and this," and then my truck gets full.
Okay,
gear.
so you have basically a checklist on the registration page that
Yes.
says, here are the things you need. What do you need us to provide you?
Exactly.
Okay, and they can check those things off. Otherwise, they will bring the difference. And then what organizations help support this? What you said you get fundraisers. What
Brian
fundraisers do
Britton,
you do?
Tip of the Spear.
Okay,
He's gave us a lot of money. We've had
so he's an agent, right?
he's an agent.
Real estate agent.
Yeah, real estate agent.
Okay.
We had Perseverance Incorporated. They're they sell whoopee hoodies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. What?
A whoopee hoodie. So a whoopee hoodie is a whoopee.
Not what I thought you said.
That's what I said. A whoopee hoodie.
Okay.
If you have military veterans out there, they know what a whoopee is.
Okay.
So whoopee is a
Blanket.
blanket or a poncho, and what he's made is a pullover out of that material. And they're really popular. He sells out all the time. But he gave us a donation of like $5,000 one time. And so
Wow.
that's what we run off of donations.
Okay.
We're looking for donations also.
Yeah, we're always looking for donations. Yeah.
So maybe if somebody was on here, how would they donate to?
They could go to our website,
Which is
tba.vet.
tba.vet.
Real
Okay.
easy. There's a donate button right on it. There's a
Not a
donate
donut,
button,
a donate.
donate button.
Yes.
Right on it. You want me to bring this even closer? No, I got it right here on
Look
the bottom.
at
Oh, look
that.
at that. Look at that.
Producer
And then
Joe.
also we have a Facebook and Instagram page. Primarily through Facebook is where we get the campgrounds or camping or events out. And then on there, there'll be a link to the registration page.
And so, do you camp at the same spot every single
Oh,
time?
no, we camp all over the county.
Okay.
And in California. We've gone to Big Bear. We've gone to Bishop. We've gone to, what's it called, Whitney Portal. And done some camping up there.
Hunting in Yuma. We usually do the Yuma opener.
Oh, look at that right there.
Yay!
Wow, that's one of our. That is at. Let me take. I gotta get a little closer to this. That's out there at the boulders.
Well,
That's where we started out.
that's a good guess, being
Yeah.
that there's a bunch of freaking
There's a bunch of
boulders
freaking
back
boulders
there.
back there.
So
Yeah,
It's in the desert.
we're going to say it's in the boulders.
yeah, in the boulders. That could be mine wash. But we go up to Palomar Mountain.
Okay.
There's a church up there that we went up there and helped out. If I can remember the name of the church, I'll hold off my list. I know you like. I should have took notes, right? But they let
Robyn
us.
did
They
take
let us
notes.
use property up there. We like going into Mount Laguna all the time. We've actually done community service up there. The community center that's up there was an old church, and they had the church and the minister's house cabin up there, and we refurbished the whole thing. Ran in there, took out the whole ceiling, ripped up all the old broken cement, and remade the whole thing.
Wow, very
All for
cool.
free. We did it all for free. Concrete. Yep, it was cool. So we like going up there. We go up when it's the Pacific Crest Trail hiker season. We will go up and do what we call trail magic. You know what that means?
Trail magic?
Trail magic.
Oh,
So
I
what
got
that
it.
means-
I got
so
some guesses,
if-
but it's probably not going to be what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm not. Don't go there. Okay. What it is the hikers come through, and we have campsites set up right there, and they come walking down the trail, and they're like, "Hey, hiker trash," or "hiker whatever," and they're like, "Oh, what's going on?" And they come walking over, and we're like, "You want some hamburgers? You want a hot dog? You want a cold beer? Cold soda? Here's a place for you guys to camp." And you meet the best people, and that's one of the things we do for giving back to the community.
All right.
Another thing that I want to throw in there that I'd like to get us together to do in October is the North County Veterans Stand
Oh,
Down.
heck yeah.
October 19th to the 22nd. We have all gotten together and volunteered at that in the past, and that is an amazing event. I think they get up to 300 veterans that go through.
What is it?
North County Veterans Stand Down. They go for 3 nights, 4 days. They get their court records expunged as long as they're misdemeanors. They get their teeth cleaned, hair cut, new clothing. They have a boutique so they get to go shopping. Doctors, lawyers, nurses, all of these professions get together and give our time to the veterans so that they can be taken care of. They leave there with
I can
tears.
finally get my teeth done.
Yes.
And my
Glasses.
record expunged.
Yes. Glasses.
And my hair did.
yes.
And
all.
campfire therapy.
So,
So we'll
Triple
get
B
it.
Adventures does the nighttime campfire therapy.
Yep.
I'm the night nurse. That's a fun one. They volunteer and help me take care of the veterans every night that have issues through the night. And then the VA is there. A lot of veterans never got VA health care once they got out of the military. They
Really?
didn't know a lot, surprisingly. A lot of veterans, once they leave the military, they never look back at checking themselves into a unit of friends, support, medicine. How many homeless veterans do we have here?
Yeah,
And they aren't in touch with the VA. That's the most basic that we need them to get into.
Well, the VA has not done a good job of educating them when they're exiting
Right.
on the benefits that are available to them.
Right.
I think the VA's done a horrible job of doing that, just from my experience, a horrible job at that. And it's all nickels and dimes. They hope that you don't use it because they don't want to. They don't want people using the system that they're entitled to.
Right.
I mean, they got into service for a reason. They served our country for a reason. These are benefits that should be available to them and should be utilized. But once again, I've done literally thousands of VA loans, right? And it still blows me away when I see somebody that that has 10% more disability and they don't even know that they get free.
Qualify for this stuff.
Yeah, free medical for life. They get no VA funding fee on their loan. Like they have no clue.
Do you want me to tell you something, Rob?
No, don't tell me.
It took me 20 years. Had I not met Brady Fasola at the Silkies Hike in 2017 and come into Triple B Adventures, I would not have benefits. I am medically discharged from the United States Army. I froze in Europe. I got frostbite. I'm a cold weather person, and they never transitioned me into the VA. So for 20 years,
Didn't
I
know
never
you
got
had the
benefits.
ability.
I used my VA home loan for the first time 2 years ago. I met Todd and Brady and all these wonderful humans that helped encourage me to take care of myself along the way. So this summer, I'm going on an all-women's veteran retreat to take care of me. I've helped advocate and be a resource for everyone else. I, for the first time, am taking care of myself.
Can I go?
Yes.
You gotta hold the camera.
What do we have, Dean? Vet Together. Next one at Dino's Pub. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Another thing we do. We got a member that shows up all the time and helps us out. There's a prior board member, Paul Lucia. He's been helping guys get 100% disability.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and he's been working with them, showing how to get through all the ropes, going to the right doctors, getting the tests done. Because I did it for since 2005. I retired. It was 15 years before I was at 30% when I retired. Then I got to 90%, and then I'm at 100% now.
Wow.
And it is such a difference. It's a relief financially.
Yeah.
And a relief with the benefits, and so we've been working with a lot of veterans that way too.
Once again,
Just
so
getting the word out.
people, veterans that are living with, I've seen some with some major disabilities.
Yeah.
And they're barely 10% because it didn't present.
Right. Yeah, because they don't understand.
Yeah.
With age.
Yeah.
You know, when I say I retired in 2005, that's almost 20 years. Things go bad after 20 years.
Hearing loss.
Yeah, I've been retired for almost 20 years now.
Oh my
18 years now.
goodness.
Can you believe that? Do I look that old?
Go on after that.
He's like, wait, there we go. Now hey!
It's my choice.
Joe's like, keep your head on. It is by choice. You should shave yours. You look a lot better.
No, more to cover me, the better.
Don't mess with producer
Yeah.
Joe.
Well, let me tell
he's
you
our
about
background.
what we got coming up.
Yes, please.
Okay, so this month, with Triple B Adventures, we're actually doing our first ever motorcycle camp out. We've got the registration up already, and we're going to be heading up to a private ranch in Warm Springs called the Broken Oak Ranch. You've been there before.
That's my
We've done
first
a bunch of events up there, and we're going to ride up there, camp out at Alex's property, and set up tents, hammocks, whatever you want, and then from there, go for bike rides. Like Palomar Mountain, maybe drop down into the desert, wherever we wanted to go.
We're talking road bikes, dirt bikes.
Motorcycles.
That's what I mean. Road
Bikes. Yeah, road bikes.
not dirt bikes.
Not dirt bikes.
Okay.
Yeah, but yes, you got to be able to make it up there.
Yeah.
Take a dirt bike up there.
Now, but you trailer them out of. I didn't.
But I'm driving my Harley Pan American.
I
You're driving your Harley? You're driving your Harley?
Hey. Man.
No,
I did. I'm like, did you get a Harley?
yeah, she does. She's gonna ride in the back of mine. No, she's not. I don't do that yet. But Juan's showing up.
Good.
Yeah, he just
Welcome
came
back,
from-
Juan.
Yeah,
We
he's
saw.
coming back from San Jose. So welcome back, Juan. Juan, not Ron. Juan.
I said
She
one.
said
Yeah,
one.
I know. I said Ron.
It's my nickname.
Yeah.
One too many.
I'm drinking water.
This is my first sneeze. I had coffee walking into here.
But that's gonna be like bring your own stuff.
Okay,
I'm not
100% bring your.
Bring your own stuff. I'm
Yeah,
not bringing my
you're
truck.
not gonna do it. You're not gonna tow a trailer behind your bike.
No, I'm riding my bike.
You're
So
gonna tow
question-
a
I'm
trailer.
bringing my own gear. No.
So question, for those that are following that haven't gone camping yet, may they go if they don't have a motorcycle?
No, so this is going to be strictly for the motorcycle
Okay.
crowd.
So clarification.
Yeah. But maybe on a case-by-case basis, if a significant other wants to come up and bring a truck, maybe. We'll see.
All right, so Todd, you've also done. I know you've done other events for like father-son, mother-daughter stuff. Like you've done some how to survive in the wilderness type of events.
So we were doing an event that was called the Modern Day Mountain Man Rendezvous.
Okay.
Okay, 3 M's and an R, so 3MR. Boys, we're military. You got to make things.
Acronym.
Got acronym everything. Yeah.
Always got to be acronyms. So we did 3MR. It started with Brady Pasola and John Heffern. Okay, they had it together. This is before we started the Triple B Adventures.
Okay.
And then from there, they actually asked me to come up and do their second one because of my background. If you guys don't know my background, I'm a SEER instructor with the U.S. Navy. So I know survival skills, and evasion, and resistance, and escape, all that. I'm going to catch that thing and eat it first.
Which you don't have to do
No,
when you're on
please don't
his
do that.
adventure. You don't have to eat bugs.
Unless,
You
but I
can.
will,
You
but I
can,
will
but you
tell
don't
you which
have
one
to.
you can. Yeah. And so we've done that, and we did that for profit, and that was
Yeah.
a for-profit event.
Yeah.
And that was open to the public.
That was a fundraiser. Event.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
It was open to the
So
public.
you don't do you do those any longer?
We haven't done that for a while now because last time we did it, it was COVID.
Yeah.
So that shut it down. People just were like, I don't want to go to an event where all these people are coming together. But we're
I was actually going to go to that one.
Yeah, I know. So we're going to be probably looking to another one. Might not be as big, but we'll see.
It'll be bigger.
Yeah, maybe bigger. Yeah. Because we've done it all over the county. We've done it in Julian, Warner Springs, down in Hemel area.
Yeah, it was some-
Otay.
At
Otay,
the
Hemel.
Matolas. Let's give the
At the
Matolas
Matola
a
Ranch.
plug.
That's right. We did it at the Matola Ranch.
Matolas, thank you for having us.
So I think you should do that like in August.
August. Yeah, yeah.
Be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect time to do that in August, where it's nice and warm,
Yeah. Crispy.
crispy.
It's nice and crispy.
Or maybe October.
I'm thinking more October,
Yeah.
November time frame.
I like October. It's my birthday.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see.
Robin's birthday party.
Maybe we'll bring it up at the next board meeting. So we do a board meeting every month, so we just keep track of
It would be a good. It could be a good fundraiser yet again.
Yeah.
It's always good to have those skill sets. Whether even if you never, God God willing, you never need to use them.
Right.
But to have them, to have the ability to know what to do in a, oh my goodness, I'd call it something else normally, but an oh my goodness situation.
Well, that's what this is for nowadays. So use one of these and stay where you're at.
Hey, unless you have no signal,
Can I plug?
then what do you do?
Can I plug the Sheriff's Department Search and Rescue?
Whatever you want to do.
All right, so
your show, not
so
mine.
a year after I got out of the Navy, 2006, I hooked up with the San Diego Sheriff's Department Search and Rescue team, and I've been doing that ever since. And we have a lady called Pam Medhurst, and she does a thing. She takes this puppy dog around and goes to kids and tells them what to do if they get lost in the woods, which is hug a tree, right? I can teach you all survival skills, right? But if you don't have the tools, right, and things go bad, hopefully you got a phone on you, right? But I can teach you skills to stay alive for a few days.
That's
Shelter, food, fire, water, things like that.
and those are the things that people need to know.
Yeah. Signaling, that's probably the most important. Shelter and signaling. Get that signal out there, then you need help.
You eat leaves of 3, right?
Yes, Joe, use that to wipe your butt while you're out there, okay?
Gotcha. Thank you.
These two.
Leaves of 3, let them be.
Yes.
I was a Boy Scout. I'm a decorated Boy
Leaves
Scout.
in 3, use them on me.
No, that's not what. No, that's not it. I was a Boy Scout as well.
Oh.
So yes, I did do that.
Yeah,
The
Wait,
shelter.
that's Star Trek.
Oh my god.
Tried to put up the Boy salute. Boy Scout salute.
That's it right there, right?
Yes, that's the Boy Scout salute.
It's not, by the way. It's really not. There's a lot of millennials out here who have no idea what even that was. No
It
clue.
was a gang sign.
There's a gang sign.
It's like Spock.
Victorsville.
What is it? It's
Hey,
rock, paper.
East
I know.
County. East County, yo.
Have you done gang
My
talk
fingers just cramped
We
up.
have,
on a podcast?
we have not done gang talk on a podcast yet. This may be the first, and I'm sorry. And it's really not. All right, so is there,
Shameless plug for Victorville.
yeah.
We have a
IE.
big crowd there watching today.
Yeah, if you're in
We're strong
the
in
IE, you know. Is there anything else that we need to know about? Okay, so we already let's get the website back up. Producer Joe, please get their website back up.
The adventures right there. TVA.
There we go. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
So if you want to donate, please go donate at the site. If you want to join one of the Triple B adventures, please go onto the site, log on, and sign up. When's the next one? Do you have a date
So
yet?
we got the motorcycle one here in July.
Okay.
It'll be the 21st to the 23rd,
Okay.
and then the next month we're going to be doing a bigger one. It's going to be in August, but we're going to the Big Bear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so our staff's going to go up there, and it's going to be at a private property, so we're going to keep it a little bit smaller.
You just said a bigger one. That's going to be small.
Well, it's going to be, I know what I said, it's going to be bigger as in I'm bringing more stuff. It's going to be bigger for me
It's
because
going to be bigger for the people that are there,
Yes, more quality.
but there's less people there.
Yeah, it's going to be more quality.
So is that first come, first serve?
It's going to be get on there and register, and
Okay.
yeah.
So when is registration open up for that one?
That'll be opening up probably in the middle of July.
Middle of July.
Yeah, middle of July.
All right, so
So look on our
I mean,
Facebook page,
10 days away.
Yeah.
Within the next couple of weeks,
Triple B Adventures, Facebook.
jump on there, get ready. There's a big bear trip coming up. He's bringing more stuff.
Yeah, lots of
More stuff is good stuff.
good stuff. Yeah.
Good, more good stuff. Good, more stuff.
Yeah.
Will there be
Food.
marshmallows?
Food.
Will
There will be
there be
marshmallows.
marshmallows?
We'll be cooking over propane because you can't open fires. It's big bear. But we will be out on the lake.
Oh, on the lake.
Pontoon boat.
All right. Little fishing.
Fishing, kayak, paddleboard. Probably do some hiking up there.
Hey, by the way, that water is still cold. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. I grew up going there. Like it's cold. Bring a wetsuit if you're going to try and get in the water.
The lake is full.
Yes.
They got so much
It's
rain
beautiful.
up there. It's beautiful right now.
It's beautiful,
not
but it's
that
still cold.
August is not that.
It's freezing cold. Okay, not freezing because it's not
I want
cold.
to say a word, but I shouldn't say it on air.
Yes.
Take a drink instead.
Yes, kitty. Yes. All right, so look for that mid July. You'll have that open. How many people do you think you're going to have?
I would say we'd max it out about 10.
Oh wow, so it is an intimate group there.
Yeah, it'll be an intimate group.
All right.
Because it's limited on space for one thing, parking. It's at a private house and property, so we don't want to get overwhelmed the guy on the course.
Nurse Robyn going?
I don't know. Are you going to go?
I have my retreat
Oh,
That's
She's
right.
not
right
going.
in Colorado Springs.
Phil Smith, how you doing, buddy? Saw you had a good 4th of July adventure, bud. Always great to see you. Thank you. Phil Smith is one of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet in your entire life. Worked for Waste Management, just recently retired. It still kills me that I don't get to see him all the time at all of our Santee events, but he does still come to most of them,
Right.
even though he's retired.
Hey, do you want to plug Cigar Night?
Cigar Night is coming up. It is the 18th, right?
Mhm.
Is that correct? Do I have that right?
Every
Yes.
third Tuesday, I think it is now.
Yep, third Tuesday, 18th of the month. We talked about it last time, but we'll talk about it again. This time, Councilmember Trotter will be what?
Where?
At
Let's do it.
Santee
Santee
BFW
BFW.
Hall. So
American Legion Post, Santee
Yep.
BFW Hall.
Councilmember Trotter will be there with me this time. He's got a specialty drink. He will be doing a smoked
What? Old fashioned.
old fashioned. Yeah, he's gonna try and recreate what Blake does, but I don't know anybody can do.
I don't know
It's
if
gonna-
he's going to be able to.
I
do that.
I don't know. I think
I'll
Blake,
definitely try it.
yes, we got to critique his effort. He thinks he could do better than Blake. I don't know. But the challenge is on. The challenge is there. So he's bought enough that he wants to be able to do like 8 at a time. Like, bro, that's a lot of old fashioned to be doing at a time. But God bless you. So that's his donation drink of the night. And then Three Frogs. Andy from Three Frogs will be there. We got to go check out which beer he's going to be bringing, but it'll be his donation
He has delicious
cake
beer.
of the night.
And thank you, Andy.
Yes,
Three
thanks,
Frogs.
he's okay.
He's a wonderful human.
He's okay.
Thank you,
He's gonna be
Andy.
there. Yep. And Dean's going to be there.
Dino
Dino's
will be there. Dino is actually, yes, he's an amazing guest bartender. Last time, I couldn't have done it without him, without his help. He never. I don't think he ever walked away from the bar. I don't think he ever went to the bathroom. If he did, maybe that's why my bourbon was a little warm. He was just solid guy. And he's like, dude, I don't even work behind the bar at my own bar, but I'm doing it for you. And that's just the kind of guy Dean is. So thank you, Dean Velasco. Appreciate you, brother.
Right, Dean. Thanks.
And hopefully, maybe we even have Amy here this time. I don't know.
I hope so.
We'll see. Maybe Dean brings Amy. It was there, Dean Velasco, right on there.
No.
Mention the devil pops up. I can't wait for the next one. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. So we did raise $2,400. Yes, we raised $2,400 for the Santee BFW Hall last time. Hoping to top that this time. Trotter says because he's going to be there, of course it's going to be more money because he just doesn't have to do everything better than me. That's what he does. He's got a big tummy all the time.
Yep.
But you know what? Not mad at it at all if the money goes back to the hall. So
Very good.
God bless you, brother. Appreciate you stepping up and stepping into this adventure with me to help our local Santee BFW Hall and help veterans have a place to just come and be together.
And this is open to the public.
Yes,
So if you're
yeah.
watching and you want to swing by the VFW American Legion, it's called the same thing. It's the same place. In Santee, next to Full Circle Saloon. There you go, Michelle. If you want to come by, it is open to the public that night to
Yes.
stop by and say hi.
And there will be
Bobby Cigar
Bobby
Lounge.
Cigar Lounge.
Bobby Cigar Lounge. Bobby King, the amazing man that he is. Bobby King will be there from Bobby Cigar Lounge. He brings out a mobile cigar lounge, which you can hire for your next adventure or event. He will bring that to you, and he sets out all the tables and all the stuff. Tablecloths. It's very classy. It makes it look very classy. He's got the lights. He's got the music going on
He's
up
here
there
at BNS every Wednesday night.
every Wednesday night.
Every
now.
Wednesday night, he comes here to BNS.
So he'll
with
be
cigars
there.
out front.
We'll be there one Tuesday of the month at the VFW American Legion Hall in Santee, and then every Wednesday here at BNS Brewery right here in beautiful Santee. So give some love to Bobby because he's a veteran himself, and so it's another veteran-owned business that we're trying to support here in the city of Santee.
So I encourage you guys to jump on our webpage, Facebook, Triple B Adventures. Messages on there. You can message us on email.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. One more person. Christine Costa, Waste Management. Christine said she was going to be there too. She was going to help guest bartend this time.
Oh, nice.
Christine Costa of Waste Management. She's going to be there. Let's see if she brings Joe Patron, the man, the myth, the legend of Joe Patron. Let's see if he comes with her to show us how a real bartender works. He's owns like 2,000 bars or something like that. I don't know. So let's see if he actually shows up and serves as a bartender. Calling him out. Calling you out, Joe. All right, sorry.
What I want to bring out is messages on Facebook. If you have ideas of where you want to go camping, you have property, you want to let us go camping on your property. I know
I've got a backyard.
Sure.
It's in Santee. What?
But yeah, if you got ideas, I think we want to be going to Idlewild. We're going to be doing a trip up there sometime. We're going to be doing beach barbecues. We go out to Mission Bay and we do beach barbecues.
Cool.
So a whole bunch of different things. Just watch our Facebook page, look for our events, and we want to get veterans to buck outside. And Joe's pointing to something over there.
Stephanie, thank you guys for your service.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for watching. All right. Well, thank you very much, Todd. I appreciate you. Appreciate you doing this for the veterans in our community. Oh, we got one more. We got Eve. You're doing things for our vets. Proud of this program. Yes, he is. They are always doing stuff, constantly doing stuff for veterans in especially in East County. It's not just Santee, but in all of East County. In fact, obviously the county.
And
Southern
California.
Yeah, but I mean, they are in East County all the time, so the focus just tends to be here, but it doesn't. You don't have to be in East County to take advantage of the benefits. So please come out. Please get in touch. Please help if you can. Most importantly, if you can help, if you have the ability to help, please reach out. $50 is a huge help. That's food for a night for probably a couple of veterans out there because they're camping. So just every little bit helps. Anything you can do. Thank you very much. And I think that's about it for this week.
You guys want to meet me personally? I'm at BNS
Daily?
Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, sorry.
Daily, yeah. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays usually. Trivia Wednesdays, Friday and Saturday event bands. Usually good for that.
Monday night line dancing.
Oh God, this place was packed Monday night.
This is the spot.
This is the spot. Yes.
The spot. All right, you heard it. It's the
Good,
spot.
good plug for BNS because this is my favorite brewery, my favorite distillery, and my favorite people.
I thought
Thank
we
you.
were. Wait a minute. I thought we were.
You're one of my favorite people. You're right here at the distillery, Rob.
You guys have a wonderful week. We will see you
Cheers.
next week. Until then, God bless you. God bless Santee, and God bless America.